Hey there my lovelies, thank you so very much for joining me today here on Lumiere. I'm so happy you're here. I hope you are all doing really well. Today's pick a card reading is what actions are they going to take, what do they want to happen between you both. So we're going to be exploring a lot of future energies between you and the person who you are thinking about today. So let's take a look at the groups. I've got group number 1, group number 2 and group number 3. Pause the video if you need more time, but remember to choose from your intuition, let it guide you. I will let you know that I now have an intuitive tarot course available. If you are resonating with the tarot, if you feel like now is the time to become a tarot reader, then this course is super comprehensive but also very easy to learn. It is a self-study course with me. So perhaps you want to learn the tarot for your own spiritual practice or to develop your intuition, or maybe you even want to start your own spiritual business as a tarot reader, then this course is a great place to start. So do check that out if it resonates with you. It is linked in the description box below. But when you are ready and you have made your selection, all your timestamps for each group are also in the description box below this video. Hit your timestamp and I will see you in a moment. Hey everyone, this is Claire. Hope you're all doing really well. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number 1, the beautiful rose quartz tower or point. It's so lovely. We'll pop that there. And then this card as well. Pisces energy may feature heavily in your chart or in your person's chart. I can really sense that emotions are running high in this connection. Somebody is in the emotion ocean. I need to get that on a t-shirt. I think it is. I think it's going to be my catchphrase. But yes, a lot of deep emotions here. I feel like there's a secret in this connection. Maybe someone's keeping a secret from the other person, or this whole connection has an element of secrecy around it. Okay, so maybe it's a crush and your crush doesn't know how you feel. That may resonate for some of you, or just that this is a connection which isn't really out in the open, or people don't fully understand the nature of this connection. Okay, so let's see. I feel like the next full moon may be significant to you in this connection. You might feel that you see a significant change in this connection around the time of the next full moon from when you are watching this. So look out for that as well. So let's find out what actions your person's going to take, what's going to happen in this connection, the energy surrounding you both. Yeah, illusions. This is powerful with this moon card coming out as well as this illusion. So someone may have clouded judgment in this connection, or it could be a case of like, is this a real thing or is this just all in my mind? So you may have like be in this energy of like confusion. Often when we don't have all the information, we can fill in the gaps in kind of the situation or what's going on with our assumptions. And Spirit is saying that your assumptions about your person, this situation, or their feelings may not necessarily be correct. So I'm hearing out of alignment as well. So you and your person may be slightly out of alignment with one another right now, but we will see what's going to happen moving forwards. I love this. Ride or die. So this is about kind of loyalty, right? Just like pledging allegiance, you know, pledging like loyalty to each other, to this connection, something like this. A fairground may be a sign for you in this connection, or might have some significance to you. This is an indication that sacrifices may need to be made in order to make this connection work. So it's just like, I'm going to have to make this sacrifice, make this change, make this priority, or else this is going to sort of wither on the vine. It's kind of not going to happen for us. So there's that sort of energy here as well. There's be supportive. This is really beautiful. This is a card 45. So the number 45 or 9 may be a sign for you in this connection, as well as butterflies and rainbows may also be a sign as well. So I feel like someone in this connection is very supportive. They're really extending a lot of compassion, listening, understanding the other person, you know, understanding where they're coming from, being able to put themselves in someone else's shoes, right? Or see their point of view, see the world, see their perspective. Okay, I really feel like someone in this connection is going to make some sort of effort. So effort to change, effort to kind of you know, make that sacrifice that is needed. That's what I'm seeing here as well. Let's take a look at your tarot. Five or 555 may be a sign for you. Yeah, I'm getting that energy that there's a little bit of frustration between you, a little bit of friction. This is based on some sort of fears. So I feel like there's one of you in this connection who's really like, yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from. I understand why you would think that, or, you know, I understand that this isn't a good time, whatever it is. And yes, that's disappointing, but you're also realistic, right? Is what I'm saying. You're realistic, like, yeah, I understand that this isn't a good time for you, or that this is holding you back. So, and yet it still is frustrating or is difficult. Or it still doesn't mean, you know, even though you can understand them, it still means that you're on different pages. Also, there's this energy that your person, like, I feel like you're extending a lot of understanding to them, a lot of compassion to them about their situation or what's going on with them, right? Or the way that they see things, but the way that they see things, they're not prepared to compromise on that at this time, or they haven't been able to see your point of view. So you're just able to extend that understanding to them, but they're unable to reciprocate that, and that is causing some frustration. You're just like, look, I'm giving you lots of options, lots of chances. I really understand where you're coming from. Can you understand me? And it feels like you're a little bit disappointed in them, that they can't, that they're so rigid in their thinking, or that they can't understand where you're coming from. Yeah, I see that here as well, that your person is being very rigid, quite controlling, quite set in their ways about what it is that they believe, about what they think is right, okay? And you are there just, you know, always listening, always being compassionate, always being understanding, you know, that energy of being realistic, of just being, yeah, like, yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from. I understand that there are practicalities to be considered, but you're still waiting for them. Your heart is open to them. So your person may be a little bit stubborn, a little bit reticent. There's this energy of it's my way or the highway from your person. And again, this energy that you're out of alignment with one another, which is what I heard at the beginning of your reading. Your person does want to connect. I see Cancer energy here, Virgo's energy as well, maybe a Gemini. That may resonate with you in your situation. Your person has really been on the fence about this connection, about whether or not to unite with you or reunite with you, maybe to make it official is what I'm hearing from Spirit as well. But they don't want to end up alone. They don't want to be without you. And there is a strong energy from your person of wanting to connect. But there is a big decision to be made about this connection and kind of making that happen or making it a reality for you both. So I see them coming out of a time of soul searching, of kind of having to think things through. I think they have been very reluctant to see your point of view in this situation. I think it's left them kind of sitting on the fence about things. I feel like you've got a past life connection with this person as well. I'm hearing you go back a long way, so that could be to do with this connection, or it could be past life. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, Aquarius energy, Taurus energy as well, that may resonate with you in your situation. Right now, they see you as very elevated. You may have starseed energy. I'm seeing a very strong starseed, empath, intuitive, INFJ type energy showing up here. Maybe you're a chosen one, something like this. Okay, so you shine your light very brightly. Okay, and yet they're not pursuing an opportunity with you right now, or they haven't made you an offer. They know that you bring a lot to the table, that anyone will be lucky to have you, is what I'm sensing right now. Maybe that you're very focused on your career. You could work in the same kind of industry, line of work, something like this. They may be worried that you won't reciprocate their feelings. They do see you as very elevated, like up on the pedestal. For some of you, not for all of you, you may have quite a strong social media following. Something like this. Or be quite well known in your industry. Or just be very popular is what I'm hearing as well. So I feel like they haven't made their move. They hadn't like made you an offer, made it official. Let's see. I feel like you've withdrawn your energy a little bit from this connection. It may be that you're dating other people and this is one person who you are considering, like you're sort of you're the favourite, the front runner, is what I'm hearing right now. It may be that you're not open to any other options. You're just like, this is the one. This person who you're asking about today is the one for me. I feel like this person is my soulmate. I feel like we have like a really good foundation. We've got a really good friendship. We've got a really good vibe. We really kind of vibe with one another in a way that is that feels really good to me. It may just be that you're confused about this connection, about their feelings, about what it is that they want from you. Do they just want friendship? Do they just want to be colleagues? Are they interested in you? So you're playing it a little bit cool. You're not willing to kind of make a move to them. So it may be that you're playing it cool, trying to protect yourself a little bit because you're confused. What I'm hearing is they're giving you mixed signals as well. And so you're just a little bit cautious about whether or not you give your heart to them, about whether or not you open up to them. Let's see. Your person's very curious about this connection. More Gemini energy. I see Scorpio energy as well showing up in your reading. They know that you're on the same frequency. They know that you're a good match with one another. But there's something here where they're just like, I can't give you everything that you want. Or I'm fully aware that I can't meet your needs right now. It could be because they're studying or they're working on a project, okay, and that is taking up a lot of their time or a lot of their bandwidth. It could also be that they're working towards their career. Maybe that they want to be a match for you in that way, but they do have romantic feelings for you. I see soulmate twin flame energy here between you and your person. So they do recognize you as a soulmate from the higher self, but there is also an awareness that if you were together in union, if you were together in connection, that they wouldn't be able to like meet your needs, or they wouldn't be able to give you all of themselves, okay? And so there's this question that's kind of hovering over all of this of like, is this enough? Am I enough for you? Okay, what it is, where I'm at in my life right now, financially, physically, with my body, with my goals, with, how I'm showing up to life, right? If I'm not going to change, is this enough for you? So there's this, what I'm seeing is like a big question mark over this whole thing. Yeah, there's a vibe going on between you. Yeah, there's attraction here. You feel it, your person feels it. You're not imagining it. Okay, but there's this big question mark that I keep seeing, and the question mark that's hovering over this is like, if I don't change, if I am just always this way, is this going to be enough for you? Is it going to meet your needs? Is it going to be fulfilling enough for you? Is this going to be a satisfying sort of connection? And maybe you're confused about that as well. Maybe you don't even know the answer to that. I see a lot of forward motion going on. I think when this question has been resolved, like either within yourself energetically or within your own mind or between you both, right? Cancer energy showing up here. A lot of Taurus energy, maybe dealing with a Capricorn as well, right? There is this like push-pull dynamic, perhaps between you, but definitely within your person, between wanting to follow their heart, which is towards you, and wanting to follow their head, which is just like, oh no, what about these responsibilities? What about this that I need to commit to? Okay, but I see them choosing you. I see them coming towards you in order to build something for the future. Okay? You may work together with this person for some of you, not for all of you. They're very future focused. They want to build something for the future. They want to level up for the future. I feel like they want to level up to be able to match you for some of you. I definitely see a solution to whatever this problem is, which is keeping you out of alignment. I definitely see them being able to make that sacrifice. Yeah, big transformation, Scorpio energy showing up in your reading. A big transformation, whatever has been holding you back from uniting is going to change. That's what I see here, because I feel like you're two people who are apart, or not in alignment, or not in or are in separation. And there may be like an energy of stalemate here, of just like, well, if you're not going to do anything, I'm not going to do anything. Or if you're not going to say anything, I'm not going to say anything. If you're not going to make a move, I'm not going to make a move. Okay, I feel like you're matching each other's energy like that. You're very similar in a lot of ways. Big change coming in for you. Life circumstances is what I'm hearing. Life circumstances are going to be changing, and that's going to affect the dynamic here. Something to do with family. There may be family responsibilities. Again, a lot of energy about wanting to build something for the future. So it may be that your person's stepping up into an energy of being able to think more about the future, being more focused on their goals, okay, being able to kind of match your ambition perhaps. Okay, and when your person does that, you will be in alignment. They want to build something for the future. Okay, that could be a business. It could be to do with getting... buying a home, investing, making a nest egg, something like this. But there's something about that which is going to bring you into alignment so that you have the same vision, so you can get on board with that. What I'm hearing is, I keep telling you, right? So there's something here, I feel like you're coming up against a brick wall. You're just like, you keep trying to explain it to them in different ways, or you keep trying to express yourself in a way that they're going to understand, or you keep presenting them with solutions, and then you keep coming up against this brick wall where they're just like, I don't understand you, or I'm not able to see this. They're going to change their mind is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay, and you're going to be able to create something for the future. I see a relationship coming in here as well. I see them taking steps towards their goals. That's going to bring you into greater alignment with this, with each other. And creating something for the future, creating like a legacy. Let's see what else we have here. Take it slow. I do see that here. I think there are some things to be sort of figured out, to be worked out. Okay, I think your person isn't going to come to this realization overnight. So there is an energy of like this being like a slow burn, but that is good, because something that is built on mutual understanding, which is built on friendship, is something that will last a long time. It's not something that's going to kind of burn brightly and then disappear. So there is an energy that I'm hearing or sort of seeing of just taking things a step at a time, not looking too far into the future, just being like, okay, this is what we need to do today. This is what we need to talk about today. So I see your person coming around towards you, and definitely there's a strong energy from your person of wanting to be in a relationship and wanting to solidify this connection, or wanting this to be more real or more solid with you. But it's going to take time to kind of figure figure things out a little bit. It may be that they've been on a path and they're going to have to choose a new path in order to be with you. All right, those are all the messages that I have for you today in this reading. Thank you for being here with me. I've loved being here with you. If you want to be a tarot reader yourself and learn the tarot to start your own spiritual business, maybe to be a tarot reader to help other people, to be empowered, or perhaps just for fun or for your own spiritual practice, now the Lumiere Tarot School is now open for enrollment. So it's a best-selling course. If you want to get involved, if you want to find out more, it is all linked in the description box below this video. I make it super fun, super easy, so you do not have to learn each of the cards by rote. It is all of the tarot hacks that I wish I had known at the beginning of my journey. So do check that out if it resonates, but I'm sending you love. Take care. Hey there, my lovelies, this is Claire. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number 2 and the beautiful amethyst cluster crystal. We'll pop that there, so beautiful and sparkly and shiny, and this card as well. Okay, so sacred geometry, or a particular sacred geometry shape or symbol may be a sign for you in this connection. It may show up as a sign for you as well. This person may be a little bit younger than you, or a bit sort of younger in spirit, like a younger soul. So yeah, somebody in this connection I'm really sensing has an energy of curiosity. There's a lot of curiosity going on in this connection. Maybe you're curious about this person, maybe they're curious about you. You want to find out more, right? Is what I'm sensing. So I feel like this is the sort of connection where you could learn a lot from one another, you know, to help with your spiritual growth. You may have spirituality in common as well. You know, perhaps you're talking about meditation, the law of attraction with this person. You've read some of the same books, Course in Miracles maybe, something like this. But let's find out what's going to happen between you and this person, what actions they're going to take, the energies surrounding you both. I'll try and get as much information for you. So this is one day. So this is looking at just like the future. So this connection may be on hold for some of you. That may resonate with you. There could have been an energy of just like, this isn't the right time, but it may be the right time in the future, either for you or your person. So it feels like you're a little bit out of alignment with them. It could just be that someone in this connection thinks they've got all the time in the world. And so is dragging their heels a little bit. But this is definitely a sign that this is going to happen one day, okay? But let's find out, hopefully sooner rather than later. If you're not in, like together with this person, if this person is kind of, you feel like they've pulled away or they've kind of fallen out of your life because life has taken you in different directions, it is definitely going to lead you back together at some point, is what I'm sensing. Like your paths are going to cross again in a way that is very significant, because I'm getting this energy of searching as well. This isn't for all of you, this is just for some of you. There's something here where somebody is searching for something, right? This could be like a code, some information, some spiritual insight, or it could just be that you're searching for one another. Okay? It's just a message that I'm getting for some of you. I received the message, I've got to share it. Just remember, these are general readings, not one-to-one, so take what resonates and leave the messages that don't resonate for someone else. Psychic sensitivity. I've never drawn this card before. One of you or both of you in this connection may be very intuitive, you may be psychic, you may have gifts in that respect, like a very intuitive sort of energy, but you're definitely picking up on one another. The main message I'm getting for this group is that you're like separated or in different parts of the world, or you know, this person is from your past and yet you still feel their energy, you're still connected to them, you're still getting signs and synchronicities about this person, okay? So yeah, picking up on that energy, or just like that energy of like starting dreaming about them, or just thinking, I haven't thought about that person for ages and now they're all I can think of, or they're just like in my mind all the time. I feel like they're going to call me, I feel like they're going to reach out to me, right? You know, if you're getting that kind of sense, whatever situation you're in, if you're getting that sort of sense where you're just like picking up on that energy, getting signs about this person, getting messages about them, I feel like your paths are going to align. Okay. True love. You guys. This is a card 30, so the number 30 or 3 may be a sign for you, or significant. Someone in this connection may play guitar or be musical in some sense, or particularly like some sort of guitar music is what I'm sensing. Magpies, unicorns may also be a sign for you as well, but this says true love. So there are genuine romantic feelings in this connection. I absolutely love this for you guys. It could be that you're in each other's lives, definitely, but just slightly out of alignment, but you just have this deep spiritual connection with one another. It could be that you're together in the 5D, but not in the 3D, and that you're picking up a lot on that energy, is what I'm sensing as well. Let's draw one more. I'm in the mood for one more, and then we will look at your tarot. The world is your oyster. So this could be a long distance connection. You could be apart from one another. But what I'm hearing from Spirit is anything is possible. So you don't want to like close yourself off to the possibilities in this connection of how this is going to unfold, because I feel like there is some magic here. I feel like there is like a little bit of serendipity, a little bit of a helping hand from the universe coming in for you. Lots and lots of opportunities when it comes to this. And if you can attune to that expansive energy, right, then like you're just going to magnetize like really amazing things to you, just in your life in general, but also like regarding this connection. I'm hearing that you may even have some kind of story to tell that is like really magical or hard to believe. Let's see what's going on. Look at that. Yeah, your soulmate straight off the bat. 6 of Cups coming out here. Gemini energy showing up in your reading. That may resonate with you. It feels like you went in different directions at some point. Maybe you had history together, or you met, you crossed paths for a moment, and then you went in different directions, or just life took you in different directions is what I'm sensing right now. For some of you, there's also an energy of like being unable to make a decision about this connection, or someone being ignored is what I'm picking up on as well. Ignoring a message, ignoring their true feelings, ignoring the signs is what I'm hearing as well. I see you reuniting. This 6 of Cups is the first card, and then you've got the star on the bottom of the deck. I think it's very significant. I see you reuniting with this person, or uniting with them. Let's see how this is going to unfold for you. Powerful energies, Taurus, Capricorn energy showing up. That may resonate with you in your situation. Yeah, this energy of like they're curious about you. They're curious about what's going on with you. Right? They see that you're doing well in life. You maybe have got a promotion. If that doesn't resonate, that is coming up for you within the next 3 to 4 months. Some sort of promotion or pay increase, something like that is what I'm saying. There's something here where you're doing well. Maybe that you've been working on yourself towards a goal, towards a health goal, a fitness goal, a weight goal, something like this, and you're working towards that. You're making a lot of progress. So there's something in your energy field that your person is picking up on, where they're just like, yeah, I see that you're doing well for yourself, that you're okay within yourself, okay? That's how they see you. But they're confused about like what you want, how you feel. But again, they're curious about how you feel, what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're doing in life, how you're doing. Let's see. If they're behaving in a way that seems really confusing, or you feel like you're picking up on some confusing energy just around the whole vibe between you, it's because their emotional landscape, I should say, is like a little bit of a mess. It's a little bit confusing for them. So let's see. Look at that. They're holding back big time. Your person is holding back from their true expression. Virgo energy showing up here in your reading. Really strongly. Maybe Aquarius energy as well. It's like they want to come towards you, they want to talk to you, they want to come towards you and make you an offer, they have romantic feelings for you, and yet it feels like someone in this connection is isolated. Maybe they've closed their energy to this connection, or you have, or they're just like keeping silent, like in no contact. But if that's the case, they definitely want to connect with you. It's like they're stopping themselves from doing that. It's that energy of just like them, you know, tapping out a message to you and then thinking about it and then deleting it. That's what I'm saying. Let's find out. Or just like, what is it? Just like, your person may have a bit of an energy, this isn't for all of you, of like being a bit of a loner or a lone wolf, or really like valuing their bachelor lifestyle or bachelorette lifestyle. Like that is important to them, and yet they've got opposing needs. So they like that aspect of it, of being independent, but I feel like you're an independent person as well, and yet they feel this desire within them to kind of to progress this, to move this forward, to develop this, or to find out more, to explore, I guess. I feel like your person, like when it comes to romantic connections or this connection, they're quite in the present moment about things. Like, I don't know, not really thinking about the future, or let's see. You stand out for the crowd. Yes, you do. Oh my goodness. Cancer's energy, Taurus energy showing up in your reading. That may resonate with you. Maybe Capricorn as well. It's interesting. So it could be that you're dating other people, that they're dating other people, or that you've got friends in common, like you're in the same friendship group, is what I'm sensing. You're both very different. There's something here where you're kind of different people. You're both elevated, you're both emotionally mature. Is what I'm sensing. You have a really good time together. Like you really, there's a frisson, there's a vibe between you. Maybe you've got the same sense of humor. You make each other laugh. It's easygoing. So it could be that you're making them reconsider this kind of lone wolf, this I don't need anybody kind of attitude that they've got going on. They're kind of, there's an energy where they're reconsidering that. So they see you as elevated, they see you as a cut above the rest. They know that you've got a lot going for you, that you are a catch. They see you as relationship material. They see that you have an open heart, that you have emotional maturity, emotional intelligence. Again, that empath energy showing up, that kind of intuitive energy that we were talking about earlier. Let's see. Oh, hurry up is what I'm hearing. I wanted to check in with your energy to see how you are feeling about this person and this connection, just to see if this message is for you. There's an energy from you which is just like what I heard when I pulled these cards was hurry up. You know, maybe they're taking too long, maybe they're dragging their heels, maybe they've put this on the back burner and said, oh, you know, maybe we can be together one day when I finish this thing, or when we're older, or something like this is what I'm sensing. I see 1111 here, twin flame soulmate energy is what I'm sensing. I feel like you're very open to them, your heart is very open to them, you want them to come towards you, you're very receptive to whatever it is that they have to offer. That's a good energy to be in if you want to be with this person. You want to invite them closer, you want to get to know them better, that's what I'm seeing. You want them to be in a position to be able to make an offer to you if they've not been in a position to offer you something. A physical position, a financial position, a romantic position. Wow, Aquarius, Libra energy showing up really strongly is what I'm sensing. I feel like for some of you, sorry, my neighbours are making a right old racket. Big old noise coming in here. I feel like the person has been a little bit distant, like emotionally distant. They may have been acting cold towards you. Is what I'm sensing, but there's something here about like a very important decision needs to be made. I feel like for some of you, someone may be going through a divorce, is what I'm sensing here, or kind of dealing with legal issues to do with business or visas, something like this, which is taking up a lot of financial, like a financial drain is what I'm hearing. It's taking up a lot of time, a lot of energetic resource, a lot of their bandwidth. It's not a message for all of you, just for some of you, or it could just be a divorce, like they need to finish another relationship, a serious relationship, or get a divorce before they can make this move, make this offer. It could also be an energy of just like they've been married in the past and they thought that they would never marry again. They were just like, no, I don't want anything to do with that because I got burned in the past. So I don't want to do that ever again. And that's what they're reconsidering now. For some of you. Or could just be like leaving behind, you know, making a sacrifice, leaving behind something that they've really invested in. They could have experienced like a financial loss, like lost a lot of money in their investments, or lost a job, something like this. That may be taking up a lot of their emotional resources or their time. So there's an energy here where they're just like trying to think from their head rather than from their heart. They definitely want to be fair to you, is what I'm seeing. Like they don't want to offer you something, they don't want to mess you around, they don't want to play games. They want to be fair to you. And if they can't make a promise to you for the future, or to make a solid commitment to you, then they'd rather not do or say anything at all. It's like they want to act with integrity when it comes to this connection, which is why they may be like not 100% committing, or just keeping your arm's length. Like if they're not in a position to give you everything, then they won't give you anything, is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, they want to wait until they can give you everything. Leo's energy showing up in your reading really strongly. They have like a deep, real love for you. Queen of Cups on the split. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, look, and the Hierophant on the bottom, commitment. Yeah, they don't want to be the person who just plays games. They don't want to be the person who's in and out of your life, who's hot and cold, who's just giving you crumbs. They don't want to be that person. Or who can only talk to you online because it's long distance. They're very resistant to that. And they're very sure about what it is that they want. Right? And if they want to be with you, or if they're going to be with you, then they want it to be the real deal. They want to be able to give to you fully, to commit to you fully, and that is what's going to bring them the happiness, or bring you both the happiness, or create the clarity that you need. Let's see. There's a strong energy that, you know, whoever they're with, you know, when they're with you, they want to make you happy. They want, you know, they've got a lot of integrity. They want to be a good person. There could be children involved in this connection as well, which may make it complicated for some of you. They're worried that you're going to reject them if they message you or contact you. There's a fear that, for some of them, they're worried that you're angry with them. Is what I'm sensing. They're confused about how you feel. They're confused about whether or not they should pursue this, or whether they should communicate with you. There's an energy of them worrying about them, like not measuring up. to you or to your expectations or to the situation. I mean, have you been clear about what it is that you want? There's an energy here where they're afraid of hurting somebody, that someone in this whole situation is going to get hurt, and they don't want to be the person to do that, and so that is making them feel very confused because they want to please everybody. And it's that energy of you can't please all of the people all of the time, or that I feel like there's going to be a winner and a loser in this situation regarding, I don't know, some third party energy. Could be their children. Let's see. Oops. Look at that. Taurus, Sagittarius energy showing up in your reading really strongly as well. So I feel like this whole situation is alchemizing into something that is going to bring you like a lot of emotional fulfillment and happiness for the future, that they're willing to work on this, that they're willing to harmonize like some of these trickier energies to create like a happy future in this situation as well. Let's see what message they have. Maybe that there's an energy where when it comes to the long term, you might have to be patient, that energy of one day, because there are some practicalities which need sorting out. But I do see this working out for your highest good, working out for the best. And your person is serious, they're committed. You know, this King of Pentacles is my She's Just Got Real card. So they're realistic, is what I'm seeing. They're committed. But you may be asked to be patient. It may take time. I'm listening to my head, not my heart. We saw that earlier in the reading as well. Just like they feel like if they listen to their head, then, you know, they're going to be, they want to do the right thing. Their heart wants you. Like, as far as their heart is concerned, it's simple. But their head is leading the way right now, and their ideas about things. So, and what they think, but this energy of them wanting to do the right thing and what they think is right in the situation. Okay, but sometimes they are confused about that. Okay. Those are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you for being here with me. I've loved being here with you. If you want to learn the tarot for yourself to start your own super successful business as a tarot reader, helping other people, or perhaps you just want to learn the tarot for fun, for your own spiritual practice, then the Lumiere Tarot School is now open for enrollment. It's a best-selling course. It is very comprehensive. It's 8 hours of video training with me. It's a self-study course. You can study at your own pace. I've created it from the heart, like I do everything. So if you want to find out more about that, it is linked in the description box below. And it's all those tarot hacks so that you don't have to learn the tarot by rote. You can learn it in a way that is super intuitive and easy. And it's all the things that I wish I had known at the beginning of my tarot journey all those years ago. So do check that out if it resonates. But I'm sending you love. Take care. Hey there, my lovelies. This is Claire. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number 3 and this beautiful star crystal. We're going to find out what is going to happen between you and your person, what actions they're going to take, the energies surrounding you both. I'll try and get as much information for you as I can. So I see Virgo and Pisces energy showing up strongly in your connection. That may resonate, but not necessarily. Okay, I'm hearing that this is a cosmic connection as well. What I'm hearing is like cosmic twins, something like this. So it could be a twin flame connection that you're dealing with here is what I'm seeing. Somebody in this connection is also going to be seeing life in a new way, or seeing this situation in a new way, getting a new perspective on this situation. You're very much bound up to each other's energy. Somebody may be keeping the other person hanging around, you know, keeping this on the back burner, like it's simmering away between you, but kind of not really moving forwards, not really ending. So, but I see like a kind of breakthrough in insight when it comes to this. Shooting stars may be a sign for you in this connection as well. I feel like you've known this person. They're part of your soul family, like across time, space and dimension. So they may, if that's the case, they will feel very familiar to you. Like, you know, you just get chatting to them and just be like, I know, I feel like I've known you for years. Or I feel like I know you already. That's soul family. Let's see what's going on here. Beginnings. Fresh start with this person or a new beginning. This could be a new connection in your life that you are exploring with this person for some of you. We will see. Or just this connection going in a new direction with this new beginning. Careless actions. I've never drawn this card before. So it could be that someone in this connection hasn't really kind of thought through what it is that they've said or done in this situation. So that may leave things in like a precarious kind of situation. Like, I don't know what's happening now. Things feel a little bit fragile is the word that I'm hearing in terms of your communication or your connection with this person. So that's what I'm sensing. Or it could have just been that this person was a little bit careless with your emotions, with your feelings, right? Look, embrace your emotions. So numbers 18 or 9 may be a sign for you in this connection, along with unicorns as well. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Okay, so there's a message here about like not playing it cool. Okay, not trying to be putting on a brave face, not trying to play it cool, not trying to pretend that you don't care when you do. Right now is the time to be real. Don't wear a mask in terms of your emotions. Just you know, if you get the opportunity to be real with them in a way that is you know, has no expectations, you know, just from what's going on with you and your emotional landscape. If you get the opportunity to share that with them, if they're open to that, if it's something that they want, then you can express that with them, and they're really going to kind of respect your openness and your honesty. It says allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So I see a lot coming out, like a lot coming to the surface, a lot being expressed to do with the emotional situation between you right now. Also a sign that perhaps you are suppressing your own emotions, saying, oh no, I'm silly to feel like this, I'm silly to feel jealous. Don't make yourself wrong is what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? Let's see what else we have. Hiding the truth. That's that false mask that we're talking about. This card comes out a lot actually, right? Hiding the truth about how you feel, right? Or trying to play it cool. Or somebody in this connection is doing that, just like, no, I'm cool. I'm not jealous. I'm not triggered. I'm not affected, right? This is like not the time for that. Connecting with your authentic feelings is the message I'm getting. Let's take a look at the tarot, find out what's going to happen. Yeah, look at that. Aquarius energy coming out really strongly. Libra's energy as well. That may resonate with you in your situation. I feel like someone is feeling a little bit hopeless about this connection. Again, I'm seeing this energy that somebody or both of you are wearing a mask, trying to play it cool, not speaking from the heart, trying to say what they think is right or what they think that the other person wants to hear, but ultimately it isn't authentic. Not speaking from the heart is what I'm seeing. Somebody may have said something that was quite cutting in this situation as well. Not for all of you, just for some of you. Like there's an unhealed wound here about something that's been said, an idea that's been expressed. If that's the case, I see like a renewal, like a new beginning coming in, that careless action tying in with that. Maybe someone has said something that is hurtful. There's a need for forgiveness here. Let's see. The person's really confused about what to do in this situation. They're in two minds is what I'm hearing. Their emotional landscape is like quite confused right now about what it is that they want, about which path to follow in this situation, or just what to do with you. Okay, what sort of action to take towards you is what I'm seeing. Leo's energy showing up strongly in your reading as well. I feel like, you know, they do need to get in touch more with their own authentic self, with their own authentic feelings, and be able to express that and be like brave enough to be vulnerable, okay? To express their feelings. And even if they're just like, my feelings are too confusing, they're too messy, you know, I just want to play it cool, I just want to be distant. But there is this realization from their higher self, and they do want to open up to you. This is what I'm seeing, but they're in two minds about doing that because they're worried that all this emotion that they have isn't going to be accepted by you, that you will find it confusing, or that you'll find it unacceptable, or but it's very much like on their mind. And they know that opening up to you and being vulnerable will bring them like emotional relief. It's like there's a lot bottled up, is what I'm seeing from your person. A lot bottled up here. Woo! Crazy! Gemini energy, Scorpio energy showing up in your reading. This is how your person feels about you, group number 3. They are 100% on board with this. They are 100% behind this. They are into you. This is soulmate twin flame energy. Absolutely straight down the line. We've got the 11-11 with the 4 of Wands. We've got the Lovers card coming out. Okay, so this person, they know it, you recognize it. Okay, they're feeling it from their higher self, deep in their soul. Their soul knows that you know, you are soulmates and that this is destiny between you. Okay, so those are their feelings. Their feelings run very deep for you, I've got to say. Again, that soul tribe energy, that past life energy showing up here. There may be an interesting dynamic here if you are twin flames. And your person is, you know, they do have true, genuine, authentic feelings for you, but they may be like keeping a lid on it. They may be keeping it, you know, hiding the truth, hiding their true feelings for you. There's an energy here. I see Virgo energy, where they want to take the risk. They want to come towards you. I do feel like for some of them that they've taken an action, or they did something which they now regret, and they feel like you're not as open to this connection as you were. They may feel like they've ruined everything, or created some chaos or some drama or some difficulty between you both. And now you're not necessarily open to that. That's what I'm sensing. Let's see. Cancer, Leo energy showing up really strongly in your reading. That may resonate with you in your situation. You feel very like magnetically attracted to this person. Like you feel very good when you're around them, is what I'm seeing. I feel like you're not quite sure about what it is that you want. I feel like your head says one thing and your heart says another, or it could be that your heart says one thing, recognizes them as the twin flame or soulmate that they actually are, but again, this energy that you're reluctant to really express that. But I do feel like you are more open to expressing yourself authentically. You're drawn to each other like a moth to a flame, is what I'm hearing as well. They are emotionally invested in this connection. They may have taken a step away from it, is what I'm sensing right now. There's an energy of paranoia here. They may be worried that you're talking to somebody else, or that you're interested in somebody else, or that you've moved on to somebody else, is what I'm sensing, right? An energy of self-sabotage as well showing up here, just like if there's been a breakdown between you, then I really feel like it may be that they don't want to approach you or come near you because they think that you are with somebody else, or that you're dating somebody else now, that they've missed their chance, that they've missed their opportunity. I'm going to grab this deck. That's what I'm seeing. If you're not seeing somebody else, they believe that you are. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like they could never really open up to you. Like a bit brittle is what I'm hearing, right? In terms of their expression or communication, just very, very guarded, really guarding their heart. They may have preferred to have walked away from this connection rather than open up. You're a very passionate person though, is what I'm seeing. You like, when you love fully with your heart, right? You just love with abandon, is what I'm hearing. Let's see. They want to get back together with you. They want to reunite with you. Gemini, Virgo energy, Pisces energy as well. That may resonate with you. I feel like there's been some drama, some chaos in this situation. But as a result of that, like you've got to break down to break through. They see things differently and they may be able to see your point of view, or they see this whole situation differently and they see how beautiful this connection is. Maybe they couldn't see it before. Maybe they kept you on the back burner. Maybe they thought you'd be better off as friends, but they see it now. They're waiting for an opportune moment. They're waiting for the right opportunity to offer you a relationship. They see things through your perspective. They can see eye to eye with you. There could be some self-sabotage here as well. They could have like destroyed things on purpose, destroyed this situation on purpose, just because they couldn't handle their emotions, because their emotions are really deep. And so they decided to self-sabotage it rather than open up. I see Sagittarius energy here, Libra's energy as well. That may resonate with you in your situation. And the person is really kind of careful is the word that I want to use. I feel like there's like some harmonizing between you, okay? Like some energy of the dust settling, some energy of reconciliation, of like harmonizing, maybe even forgiveness, and them being more careful about their words in the future. Like we said, that there may be this energy that they said something that was a little bit harsh, that was unnecessary, that was hurtful in some way, and I see them being more careful and more thoughtful when it comes to their speech, what it is that they say, how they express themselves in the future. And it may have taken an argument, a disagreement, you know, some sort of situation for them to realize this about themselves. You know, about, you know, that what they say has an impact, and that what they say is important, or how they express themselves, or how they express their ideas or their thoughts about things. They want your forgiveness, is what I'm seeing. But they're worried that you won't show them mercy, that you won't be merciful, that you won't extend that to them. That's their fear a little bit. But I see them being a lot more careful about like how they communicate with you in the future, like communicating in a way that is much more compassionate. Let's see. I don't understand this connection. Yeah, this is exactly the thing. They have these deep feelings for you. They don't understand what it is that they're feeling because they've never felt this way about anybody before. You are the one who has connected them to this new perspective that we were talking about of the future. This is a new way of them connecting in love, connecting romantically, understanding relationships. Okay, understanding themselves and how they can connect to another person, right? They didn't even know that feelings like this could exist, or that they, you know, they had the capacity to do that. That has really kind of shaken the foundations of their world, of their beliefs around things, you know, their whole kind of understanding of life. It may even have caused like a mini spiritual awakening for them. So, but I see them coming into greater understanding, but they do have these strong depth of feelings. This has really thrown them for a loop, you know, left them feeling off balance. Okay. I see them being more careful with how they communicate with their feelings to you in the future as well. This is the Seasons of the Soul Oracle deck, one of the Lumiere decks, if you're interested. Those are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here with me. I've loved being here with you. If you want to learn the tarot for yourself, do check out my best-selling course, the Lumiere Tarot School is now open for enrollment. People are absolutely loving this course. I know you will too. You want to be a tarot reader and start your own successful business, reading the tarot and helping other people. This course is definitely a great place for you to get started, or perhaps you just want to learn for your own spiritual development as a way of you accessing your subconscious mind and your higher self. The tarot are a potent tool for allowing you to do that. So do check that out if it resonates. It's all linked in the description box below this video. But I'm sending you lots of love and I hope to see you soon. Take care.